Well, good morning, folks. Well, we're out here on Lake Norfolk. This is the 1st of August, and like I've been saying for quite a few years now, all my big fish are caught in that month of August. Stripers, hybrids, walleye, bass. Just yesterday we got like an 8-pound largemouth. We got them here on this mini shad spoon. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some spooning. We're back in a creek right now. I've been back in here for about 2 or 3 weeks. The fishing has been real good. We got a water temperature of 87 degrees. What you guys want to do, you want to look for these fish on all the creek channel swings or the turns, either back in a creek or main lake. It really doesn't matter this time of the year. These fish are schooled up tight. They do it every summertime. It's just a great time to be out here. They're schooled up, a lot of fish. We're talking fish anywhere from 50 to maybe 200-300 fish in a school. Now your smaller fish, your bass, and some of your hybrids this time of year are going to be breaking the top, even with the water temperature at 87. When that starts happening, when you move up on your first spot, you start to notice a few topwater fish. Well, that gives you a sign that the fish are starting to feed. But all your bigger fish, especially your stripers, your bigger stripers, your bigger hybrids are going to be below those fish. So what you want to look for is a topwater bite, and then pick up your jigging spoon and go down deep for them. Now we're talking anywhere from thermocline right now is about 30 feet, either way of 30 feet. So your stripers are going to be down 40, 50, 60, 70, all the way down to 90 feet. A lot of guys say they won't go below that thermocline. Well, on Lake Norfolk, there's a lot of oxygen, cold water down there in that 60, 70 feet, and that's where your bigger fish are going to be. Those big ones are not going to come up through that warm water. So that's another great time. The month of August just seems like, I've looked at my log over the years, which I've kept a good log for like 10, 15 years now, and those fish, just that month of August, they just seem to school up, and that's when you want to really target those big fish down deep with the jigging spoon. Now the reel and rod I've got this morning, I've got a bait caster reel. It's a 6-point to 1. So in other words, one turn of that handle, just like that right there, is approximately 2 foot. And I'm using 12-pound test fluorocarbon line, all monofilament, with the 1-ounce mini shad spoon. It seems to work out the best. I've got a custom Loomis rod, a little 5'2", medium action. I like a stout rod for when I snap it up, which I'll be showing you later. You're moving that spoon. Now another important factor about that when you get down deep is you got a lot of stretch with this monofilament line. That's why when you see me jigging it, I'm really going to be snapping it up, because you probably got, I'll say you get this spoon down in about 60, 70 feet, you probably got almost 12 inches of stretch in the line before you set the hook on a fish. So that's one reason I snap it like I do. And also, I like monofilament because on a big fish, you need that stretch to get them into the boat. A lot of guys are using fluorocarbon, which I don't like because there's no stretch. You got a lot better feel with it. I mean, there's no doubt there, but I want that stretch with a big fish. It's just really important at this time of the year, because you're going to catch those bigger ones. Also, we're going to be doing a little bit of grubbing possibly later, but it's hard to beat this mini shad spoon. Well, we're going to show you a little bit on how to use the spoon, how I do it. There's a few tricks to it, which I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. But we'll get back with you on our first striper that we get on the line. Well, folks, we've been out here probably 15-20 minutes now. We got the first one going. I don't know what we got. Marked some good fish in that 60 foot. Dropped it on down. We're sitting in 100 foot. Well, we got a nice hybrid this morning. Real nice hybrid. You tell the hybrids, for the people who don't know it, hybrid's got your broken lines. Looks more like a football. I'll show them to you here. There we go. You got it right in the top of the lip. But see your hybrids, see how the lines are broken up here on them? And he's got a football shape. Striper's usually a lot longer, and all the stripes are straight. Typical hybrid, Lake North Fork. Got them in about 60 foot, marked a few fish, went down, snapped it, boom, there you go. First fish of the morning. We're going to let him go. Hopefully he lives. Try to revive him a little bit. There he goes. Good clean release. Well, here folks, we got another one going. Feels like a little bit better fish this morning. We've been out here, probably about 45 minutes. Jigging this. Oh boy, they can just pull some line on you. So we'll see if we can get this guy in the boat. See, this time of the year, the quicker you can get them in, the quicker you can release them. Their survival rate's a lot better. So I'm kind of horsing this fish in a little bit just to get them in. We can get them back out there again. We don't really want to keep any stripers today. Just want to show you folks on how to do this. They can just pull some line on you. It's a lot of fun out here. This takes you a while to get these little bit better fish into the boat. It's acting like a striper. Yeah, I see him right here. Right here he is. See there again, folks, he's got that spoon right in his top lip. It's a good way to catch him. Whoop. Oh, he dropped it to his bottom. Well, I'm just going to release him right there. But you folks can see, nice fish. He's probably in the 10-pound category. See if we can't let him go here. We've got those hooks right in him. There he goes. Up, see? That's a good example of what'll happen to him right there. There he goes. We'll try to revive him a little bit. We got another one going here. I don't know what it is. Pulling pretty good. It's acting like it's almost like a walleye. Striper, you know, he'll pull around. Hybrid, he'll fight like crazy. Walleye just kind of hang down there. Ain't much fight to him. Kind of acting like a walleye, but it's pulling a little drag. If it is a walleye, it's a good one. Oh yeah, now what do we got here? We got a big old largemouth bass. Look at the size of that largemouth, folks. That's a nice fish right there. Look at the size of that largemouth. Move back up here further to our creek, and there we go. Nice largemouth bass. Well, there again, look, I got him right in the top of the lip. Just a beautiful fish. We're sitting in about 37, 38 feet back in a creek back here, and just catching. We caught a couple whites so far, a couple hybrids, a couple stripers. We caught this real nice largemouth. So we're gonna go ahead and just let this guy go right away where he lives. Here we go. See, he took right off. Back with, well, folks, we let that largemouth go. I dropped my very next drop. I don't know what we got going on here this time. See what we got on here this time. Oh, what is it? Oh, here, first one was a largemouth. This was the smallmouth. Ugh. Look at the size of that smallmouth, would you, folks? Just a beautiful fish. There we go again, all on that mini shad spoon. Just one real nice smallmouth. Well, these bass seem to be back up in these creeks in about 37 foot of water. They're hitting the spoon. That's one thing about jigging a spoon. You can catch everything in the lake. Just one beautiful fish. Nice Lake North Fork Smallie. We'll let them go and see what we can get on the next drop. Got another one on here, folks. Just dropped again. Oh, here we go. Here's your walleye. Not a big guy, just a little one. But you can see, got him on that mini shad spoon. I really like to see this size walleye in the lake. That means we're having a good stocking. Not a little guy, but beautiful fish. We'll get him right back where he survives for the walleye club. You can catch him on this spoon. There he goes. Good release. Something we got on here. Look at this, folks. Little bitty bass. That's a little bitty Kentucky, but it just goes to show you how aggressive these fish can get. And there again, you can catch a little bit of everything on this Bink spoon. We'll get this guy back in here where he can live. But he tried to eat that spoon. Well, he's got it pretty good, but there he is. There he goes. There we go, folks. Got something else going here. Don't feel too bad. Some guns can just really pull. Yeah, I think we got us a nice white. Yeah, here we go. These fish are a lot of fun. There we go. We got them on that mini shad spoon. It's been a real effective bait. Let me look at my depths on her and see if we can mark these whites. Oh yeah, come on up here, honey, and show them what these white bass look. There you go, folks. Those are all white bass. Most of your white bass, when you start to mark them, they come up in a column. So when you start marking those fish in a column like that, 9 times out of 10 they're white bass. You can tell up there in the left corner we're in 45 feet, just marking a lot of fish. We dropped, got this white, but that's what those white bass look like. Well, we'll get back with you because we want to catch some more. What you want, just hit your button. It's going down, going down, going down. Be looking for that strike. It's going down. It takes it a little while to get down there in that 45 feet. There's the bottom. As soon as it hits the bottom, I give it a snap. And then right there, oh, just missed one. He hit me when it was going down. Just snap it. Let it fall on slack line. As soon as the spoon bottoms out, you snap her back up. Real good, effective way. Mark, there he is, right there. Well, when that depth center lights up like we just showed you, get that spoon, get on there. Here, what do we? Oh, we got doggone. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got here? See, little Pete's another big old largemouth. Look at this, folks. Tell you what, that month of August, it's a prime time to catch these bigger fish. Now that's a nice largemouth right there. Well, he ate that spoon. Gotta get my pliers. But there you go. Another real nice fish on the spoon. We're going to let him go and get back down there. Tell me when. Just let her go back down. Let her go down, let her go down. Marking a lot of fish. Just hit the bottom, just snap it up just like that. Let it go on slack line. The most important thing is letting it go on slack line. And as soon as it hits the bottom, just snap her up. I jig it maybe half a dozen times. And if they don't hit it that way, take it back to the bottom, right there's your bottom, and reel it up fast. Try to catch one coming up through them. I'm trying this side of the boat here. So there's three good methods on how to fish this spoon. Just let her go down. It's falling, falling, falling. There's the bottom. Just right there he was. See, he hit it just before it hit the bottom. Right there he is again. Come on, come on. Oh. See, right now you can't even drop the spoon without getting a hit. Oh, right there he is. See, he hit it on the way down. That's what you got to look at. Us a little bit better fish here. There he goes. Man, this spooning, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of days out here, folks, where this spooning, it should be illegal. You'll catch so many fish. That month of August, whoa, this guy's pulling. Now we pulled the white out of there, then we pulled the largemouth out of there. This ain't no white or a largemouth. If it's a largemouth, I got to see him, because it's a dandy. Well, the screen is just lit up with fish. He's coming up top. He's coming, oh, there he goes. Whoa, man. You're seeing it all live, folks. We can't edit it. The wife's running the camera, which you probably heard her. So whatever you see is happening live on North Fork. This is a pretty good fish. I'm giving him a lot of pressure. I just want to get him in and get back up there again. About got my forearm kind of sore. Yeah, he's giving up now. He's giving up now. There we go. He's running up on us. I'm giving him a lot more pressure than I normally would. So I just want to get him in and show them to you folks. Now, if there was another person in the boat spooning, they would not be able to drop the spoon unless they had a fish on it. Here we go. What do we got on here? Got to be a striper or a hybrid pulling like this. There we go. Okay, that's a striper for you. See, back in these creek channel swings and turns, that's where all these fish are. Said it before, month of August, at prime time, you're going to catch them. All I want to do is get this out, get him back, get that spoon back down there. The quicker I get this fish in, the quicker he's going to live. There we go. Good release. There he is right there. Every drop, folks. You cannot drop this spoon unless you're going to get hit with it. It's got to be about 9:30 in the morning. That sun is starting to heat up. So those a bite. Try to catch one, reeling it up through. But there's three ways to catch them. Let me show you real quick here. On a bait caster, hit your button. Keep one hand on the reel. When it's going down, if he hits it, you got to engage it and jerk. It's going down, down. Let's say he hits it. Oh, right there he was. Well, see how fast and aggressive that was? That's how you got to do it. The second way is just reeling it up fast. Reeling it up through them. That Bink spoon, that mini shad starts to spin, and the mini shad looks like two fish. And the next method is just take her down to the bottom, wherever you're marking your fish. It's going down, 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 down. Just reel up to them. One crank. Bait caster is 2 foot. Then just let's say we're in 60 feet. The fish are in 40. Okay, that's 20 feet. So you go down, You reel up 20, 40, 20 cranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, and then you just snap it like this. Just get her down there and just start snap. Right there he is. That's the free method. Yeah, you can reel it up to them, take it to the bottom, reel it to them, stop it. Just pause it real quick, and they'll load up on it that way. So that's another method. What you got to do on this, right there he was. What you got to do is when you're working a spoon, that's it. Just what I said, you got to work it. Take it down, bring it up, reel it up fast, let it drop fast. When that spoon's in the water, you got just as good a chance of catching one as you would sitting there snapping it. So you go into, right there, there he was again. You come on up here and show them what these fish look like again on this depth sounder. There again, folks, I got the wife running the camera, but you can see those fish are just cutting and slashing all over that screen. Now they're mixed. Stripers, hybrids, walleye, bass, white bass. We've caught a little bit of everything this morning. We just hit them about 9:30 in the morning, big time, but that's what they look like. When you start marking that, you can see you got fish from the bottom all the way up to, what, 15, 20 foot. So you got to work that spoon through those fish. Reel her up. Try to catch one. Okay, until our next one. Hope you learned something. We'll be back with you if we catch some more. Well, there, once again, with all that said, just hit your button, let her fall. Keep one handle. If you hits it down, you gotta engage it and jerk. Just let her go to the bottom. Fall and fall, and you're looking for that hits the bottom. Right now I'm marking them from the bottom all the way up. So you just sit there and snap it. There was a strike right there. He was right there. See what I had to do, folks, to get this fish? That's the part about being aggressive on Lake North Fork. See, I had to come way up, and then after he pulls like he's doing now, you can just take it easy. But you got to be fast and aggressive just for a couple seconds till you get that hook in them. Then you can just bring them on in nice and easy. What do we got on here now? Oh, got us a nice white. Now we're going to go ahead and keep a couple of these whites because the wife likes them. Everything else we're going to throw back. You want to open up the live well there, Toots? Now I'm just going to get right back down there again. So once again, hit your button. Now I'm looking for that strike while it's falling. Falling, 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 falling. Up there he was, right there. Oh, there he is again. Now you're not going to catch every one of them as you just saw. Right there he was. Hit the bottom, he picked it up. Right there he is. Got to give you a rest here. But you see how vigorously I'm snapping it because you want to get the hook into them. Then you take it easy. Then you can slow down with them. But we're back in the creek. It's probably 9:45 right now. Getting a little bit. We'll be back there about 15 minutes. We caught a bigger variety of fish. It'll start to slow down here, but right now, up right there he is. See, he hit it when she's falling. Little doop. Right there he was. Right there he is. Boy, I can't even drop the spoon there now. It just really gets wild out here on Lake North Fork with this spooning. Okay, so he didn't, I jigged it half a dozen times, take it to the bottom, going down and then reel it up fast. Try to catch one coming up through them. That didn't work, so go on back down. There again, we're about, there's no one, folks. Quite a little bit different here. Just dogging it, just dogging it on down. Nice fish though, what do we got here? Just dogging. Look at the size of that Kentucky. Well, there's largemouth, smallmouth, Kentucky bass, stripers, hybrids, little walleye, but there we go. Nice Kentucky bass. We'll let this guy go because all we're going to keep just a few white bass for the wife because she loves them. Well, there's something else, folks. See what we got this time. Pull the drag out on us. Oh, geez, look at this. Would you, a nice big flathead catfish. Oh, now that's some good eating right there. Get my boat slimed up. I'm just going to go for broke and just try to lift them in. If I get them good, if I lift them good. There we go. Nice flathead catfish. All on that spoon. Hope he don't flop. I ain't too used to handling catfish. Well, he's got a pretty good grip on my finger though. My wife said, don't throw that back. Put it in the live well. So I'm gonna, we're gonna get right back down there and get some more. Holy moly, here we go. This is a prize of Lake Norfolk. I'm gonna go for broke. Let the wife get them in there. There we go. Let's lift them on up in there. There's you a nice walleye. That's my dinner right there now. Nice Lake Norfolk walleye. Nice one. Probably about 22, 23 inches. Got that spoon all the way down his throat. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. There we go. Another nice walleye. Jeez, oh bitch. I shouldn't be doing this, lifting them like that. But I'm pretty wore out here, folks. There we go. Another nice walleye. Whoa, you got to watch out those back gill plates. They'll cut you like a razor blade. There we go.